Guys, it's Cheyenne with American Tadka. If you can't already tell, today's video is going to be a little different than what I normally show you. So today I'm working in collaboration with my friend Ann over at Ann's Family Recipe to share with you some recipes for our kids. Now she is going to be working hard this week to share every day a recipe catering to breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snacks. So be sure to check her channel out as well as those collaborating with her. And hopefully you guys will learn some really cool new ideas. I know I'm excited because with quarantine, I am quickly running out of ideas. So my son is not so much on the picky side, thankfully, as he is the impatient side. So when I wake him up in the morning, I can barely get a diaper change in before he's already screaming at me for food. So cooking something hot and fresh just doesn't get to happen as often as I would like. So I love to make recipes that he loves to eat that are quick and easy. These are things that you can make ahead of time, even pop in the freezer for something you can quickly microwave and have it ready in a jiff. So hopefully you'll be able to learn something from today, and yeah, let me know what you guys think.
Here's the fussy boy himself. So on this morning, I made him a smoothie. Now I love to make him smoothies because I can add all kinds of fruits and veggies in there for him. So this particular one, I've put some spinach, putting a little bit of yogurt that I make myself, some strawberries and some blueberries, as well as about 1/4 of an avocado and some raw cauliflower. Now hear me out on this. We also want to add a little bit of milk just to help the blender get going. Now I do want to blend this for at least 30 seconds or more to get everything really pureed. And here you can see it's very creamy. And this is really delicious. I even like to have this myself sometimes. And as you can see, Mr. Addie himself loves this. If it's for breakfast, I might, usually I give him a little toast alongside with this. Another recipe I love to make for my son in the morning are these mini egg muffins. So I'm going to start by throwing in some tomato, onion, red bell pepper, cooked spinach, cooked smoked sausage, I like the Hillshire Farms, and then some shredded cheddar cheese, salt and pepper, and then a little oregano. You can also do garlic and onion powder if you want. And then we want to make sure to mix this up really well so we have a little bite of everything once we put them in our muffin trays. My favorite thing about this recipe is that when I'm done, I'll freeze these. I make like a big batch on Sunday. And when I need it in the morning, I just take 2 out and microwave it for 1 minute and I am all ready to go. And I did already film this recipe, so if you need to see the measurements for all of this, you can do so on my website, americantadka.com. Alright, so once you've got your filling in your tray, I've got 5 eggs here that I've whisked up with 1/4 of a cup of milk just to help thin it out a bit. And I'm slowly pouring it into each little section. Now, if you go it too fast, it won't sink fast enough and you'll just have a mess. So slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so once I have this all ready to go, I've got my oven preheated at 350 Fahrenheit. I'm going to pop these in for about 20 to 22 minutes or until my eggs are all the way cooked. Okay, so the last recipe I'm going to share with you today is one that my son and I both love to eat. It's baked oatmeal cups. I'm going to share with you kind of like a mixed berry version today, but this is also very versatile. You could do chocolate chip or peanut butter, just blueberry, anything you want. I mean, there's a lot of options here. And this is another one that I can make ahead of time and freeze and then just pop in the microwave for a minute or two when I need it for my little impatient eater here, if you can see him. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start with 3 cups of old-fashioned oats. And to this, I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 full teaspoon of baking powder and about a teaspoon of cinnamon, because why not? Make sure to mix this really well just to get it all combined. And then I'm going to set this aside so I can work on my wet ingredients. So in my separate bowl, I'm going to go ahead and crack 2 large eggs. And then pour in 1 cup of whole milk. You can use 2% almond milk. I'm not sure, I haven't tried it, but I would imagine it would work just fine. I'm also going to put in 1/4 cup of brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. And then I want to make sure to whisk this really well to get that all combined as best as I can. And when I'm done mixing this, I'm going to add in my dry ingredients and my fruit. So today I'm using a 1/2 cup of blueberries and a 1/2 cup of strawberries. And when you mix this, guys, it's not going to combine perfectly. You'll see a lot of liquid like at the bottom of the oats. Don't worry, that's fine. That's normal. No big deal. Ooh, and another version we love, I just remembered, is apple cinnamon, where I would add in some chunks of cut up apple and a little more cinnamon than I showed you in here. That's a really good one too. I'm telling you guys, there's so many ways that you can make these. So this recipe will give you 12 full-size oat muffins. Do make sure you grease your pan really well before you add in your filling, because I don't put any liners. I guess you could if you wanted, but I don't find it's necessary. It doesn't stick at all. So I'm gonna pop these into my oven that's preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 22 to 25 minutes, or until they're golden and cooked all the way through. And here they are coming out of the oven. These will make your house smell so good, especially the apple cinnamon ones. Guys, please let me know in the comments below if you like this content so I know to give you more of this. I know this is way different than my normal setup, kind of going out of my comfort zone a little bit, but if you guys like it, I could totally do more of this. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. Down in my description, guys, I'm going to also link the profiles of the other people in on this project so you can get more ideas for your picky eaters. Here's my little one after demolishing his oats.